All right, today is September 18th, Wednesday the 18th. A little update for you. So let's see what's happening here. Plumbers have been here this week, and I got the softener and the iron filter running. We're continuing with the fixtures and getting fixtures installed. Show you some of that. I haven't been able to give you an update this week, Monday or Tuesday, because it was we had a trade show at work that I was getting home late from, so got that done now. So you can see they ran some water today, so I got water running, and there's water in this toilet. That one was just installed today. And kind of big news, we got appliances. So we ended up going with Frigidaire Gallery is what we went with, in black stainless. So gas stove oven, and then the dishwasher, and here's the microwave. Unfortunately, we have a loaner refrigerator from them, because when they opened up the refrigerator this morning before they delivered it, it was damaged. So hopefully we'll find out from the fine folks at Rockweiler's tomorrow what the story will be on time frame for that. So, and here, a lot of the same. Just I don't know if I showed you these mirrors yet, but I put that mirror in last weekend. And then we've got our stone is completely done on the fireplace. They put this board in there to mount the TV to. So if you remember, behind that I put backing in 2x8s and 2x10s behind that for backing as well, so won't have any issues with our TV that will be mounted. I'll probably mount that up this weekend. And then finally got the mantle exposed again, but it looks really awesome. We're really happy with it. The grays and browns in the stone, and then the grout looks great, and then that limestone hearth really sets it off, I think. So really happy with how that turned out. And then in here they have basically got the shower ready to rock and roll. You know, the floor is grouted, as are the walls. And then they just have to do some caulking on the walls, and then they've got to finish that nook. But we ended up going with the same material that's on the floor in the back of the nook. I think that looks pretty cool. And then they'll finish the outside with Corian. I got one fixture in here, one more to go there. So we're getting very, very close. Oh, and then I don't think I've showed you these yet either. Really happy with how these look. Very close to the woodwork down here. So we got those off of Wayfair. They're on sale. Pretty happy with those. But actually been really happy with the quality of stuff that we've got off Wayfair for the house. So pretty big updates. There's a lot of stuff happening this week. So what's left to have go on here, we're hoping to get, they got to finish the shower, the tile guys do, then we've got to clean this floor. This floor is really, really dirty. And then we will, like I said before, we'll fill all these saw cuts, and then once the saw cuts are filled, we will take a sharp blade and cut those off level with the floor, and then we'll wax them. We'll put 4 coats of wax on the floor. That's supposed to be like the sacrificial layer. It'll get really good and hard, and then we'll be good. So we'll be able to move in. So as soon as all of that stuff happens, we're ready to go. So, all right, give a quick update here. We are going to be doing the concrete floors this morning. I'm not going to be staining them, or all the staining and everything's done, I'm sorry. We're not going to be waxing them, but all these saw cuts, we're going to go through and caulk those all shut, and then we'll have to cut off the excess caulk with a razor blade so it's smooth with the rest of the concrete, and then it'll be ready for waxing it. Hopefully next week we'll be able to do that. But one thing that happened last night is my little boy Cole and I got the mount all situated on the fireplace, and my neighbor Scott came up because there's no way I could lift this TV up there by myself and help me get the TV installed. So fits like a glove up there, looks really good. Happy with it. It's an Insignia TV, so got it from Best Buy, really good price, and still got our loaner refrigerator. But Brenda's pot filler is in, the RO faucet is in, all the other faucets are in, still waiting. The plumbers are going to be bringing a drain for the bathtub, and so that should get installed next week. And that's really about it. So we'll probably bring you along a little bit, show you some of the filling the saw cuts. Alright, here's our last update for the week. It is September 22nd. We got 4 coats of wax on this floor. We got our joints. We put in what's called a fawn pebble is the name of the color. You can see that hasn't been waxed and that has been waxed, and it is quite a difference. We really like how it's turned out. The gloss finish on these 4 coats of wax really gave it a lot of depth to the colors. Only thing in this room we don't really like that, but it ran to the center. The bed will sit over that, but otherwise just unbelievable how pretty it is. Just what we were looking for. So waxing the floors was really easy. We just put it on with a mop, wait a half hour, put another coat on with a mop, and do that for four coats. The saw cut joints, those we cleaned out with Jeff's saw and a HEPA vac. So we cleaned those out really good before we put the caulk in, and then you put the caulk in and let it dry for about 30 minutes, and then you just shave it off with a razor blade. We did have a little bit of issue with the razor blade catching some of the sealer, like right there. You can see it's a little bit different color. So what we're going to do with that is just come back in with some high gloss sealer and put over it, and that will probably make it blend in just fine. So don't have to worry about the saw cuts holding any dirt and dust and things like that anymore, because they're filled. And once we get a couple of things done in the bathroom, master bath, get the bathtub in, we're basically ready to seal the rest of the floors and move in. So getting really close now. It's pretty cool. Jeff and Kristen from Burn Contracting came yesterday on a Saturday, spent most of their day here with us doing all of this work. So just want to give them a shout out and a big thank you. Jeff, if anybody needs any concrete needs in this area, I would definitely call Burn Contracting. Man, they did a great job and they stick with it all the way through the end. So that's all I've got for now. Look for more updates next week, possibly starting to move in a little bit. So stay tuned.